Hello and welcome to IEM Labs. Today I will show how to use the Nessus Vulnerability Scanner. So this is today's content about Nessus Vulnerability Scanner and functionalities of the scanner. So what is Nessus? Nessus is a remote security scanning tool which scans a network and raises an alert if any vulnerability is found, which can be used by hackers to gain access to any system connected to that particular network. Nessus does the work by running over 1200 checks on a given system, testing to see if any of the attacks could be used to break into the system. Some basic functions of Nessus are basic network scan, malware scan, mobile device scan, host discovery, policy auditing, ground detection, PCI external scan. There are many more type of scans, but in the free versions all are not available. Some are only available for the paid version. So now let's start by installing Nessus. So we need to visit Google and type Nessus download. There will be a link www.nessus.com downloads. So I will click on this. If you are using Windows based system, you need to download this file. My system is 64-bit Windows 10, so I will download this file. You can download the file according to your system configuration. This is a small file about 78.3 MB, so it will not take much time to get downloaded. So once the file gets downloaded, I will double click on the setup file and run it. Now it is pretty simple to install. We just need to do next. I will change the destination according to my need. And install. So now let us wait for the thing to get installed. So Nessus has been installed. I will click on finish. Once I click on finish, this link will get opened in the browser. This is the URL for Nessus localhost :8834. Now I will click on this option connect via SSL. This SSL certificate does not work always. So if you get this privacy issue, you just need to click on the advanced tab and click on proceed to localhost unsafe. Next, we will use Nessus Essential because others are the paid versions. Nessus Essential is only available for free. So we will click on continue. Next, we need to get an activation code. To get the activation code, we need to set up this form. So I am giving my details here. And I will click on email. As I will click on email, I will get the activation code into my mail. So let me copy the activation code from my mail. I have copied the activation code from my mail. I am pasting it and I will click on continue. Now I need to select a username and password. So I am giving the username and password and I will click on submit. Once I will click on submit, Nessus will now start downloading and compiling the plugins. This is a bit lengthy process. It will take around 10 to 15 minutes time to do the whole setup. So let's wait. The plugins have been successfully downloaded and compiled. Now the software is ready to use. So once the compilation is done, this will be the interface that will be turned on. So first of all, we need to do the scan, we need to go to new scan. These are the type of scans that are available. Only the scans with this upgrade tag, these are available in the pro version. Rest all the scans are available in the free version. So we will start by doing a advanced scan because this is the most comparatively easy scan and gives the best result. So let me click on advanced scan. Now first of all, we need to mention a scan name. So I will type here test. Description not required. Folder will be same. In the target field, we need to mention the IP address that I need to scan. So let me give the IP address. Acha, next is discovery. All the default options must be on. If you want, you can change the options according to your choice, but for now I am not changing any option. Next is the credential tab. All the credentials must be scanned, so no need to change it. And in the plugins tab, all the plugins are by default selected. If you want, you can remove any plugin, otherwise just click on save. So now the scan has been created. Once the scan has been created, we just need to click on this launch option and the scan will get launched. I will again click on the scan and click on this vulnerability tab. So now the scan is running. If any vulnerability get discovered, it will come here. So now let us wait for the scan to get finished. Once the scan will be finished, under the start timing, end timing will come. So now let us wait for it. My scan has been finished. Now first of all, let us see this portion of the screen. So my scan was advanced scan, status is completed. This is the start time and this is the end time, and total time elapsed in the scan is 4 minutes. Below that there is the vulnerability graph. So here there are many types. Critical is red, high is orange, medium is yellow, low is green, and info is blue. So by seeing the pie chart, we can see that we have got info, low and medium level vulnerabilities. But we have not got any high or critical. Generally, we consider the highs and criticals to fix. Medium, if it is that certain level medium type of error, then only we fix it, otherwise we can just ignore it. So now let us see this portion. So these are the info base, these two are low, this is medium, and here is a mixed one. So to see the mixed ones, we just need to click on this. So inside this is a type of vulnerability which has got 3 subtypes, 2 info and 1 medium. Let us click on 1. So here is the name, description, solution, and any related article that is available in the internet. Also the scan output as a screenshot. So this is basically the attack which has been done. This is the port and this is the host. Now once the scan is finished, we can also generate reports from this scan. So here in the top right hand corner there is a report section. From here we can select PDF, HTML or CSV, any format. Let me create a PDF type of report. Now there are many kinds of report, executive summary or custom. So executive summary will be a summary of everything, and in custom we can deduct some parts from the report. So let me take out an executive summary. I am clicking on generate report. So let us wait for some time. So this is the report. So you can see Nessus symbol is there and there is also a watermark. This is the scan name. This is the scan scope. Next, there are 2 medium, 2 low and 18 info level vulnerabilities. This is the content chart of that. Now, there is another detailed report which can be generated in the custom. From that, we can take out each type of vulnerability in detail. Next is that we can also shift one scan from one machine to another using the export option. We will just need to click on this Nessus option under the export tab, and this file will be exported with .nessus extension. In any other computer, if we just import this one using the import tab here, then that scan can be imported in that software. So this is all about Nessus. You can also try the other scans that are available here. In the host discovery scan, it basically scans the network and discover the number of hosts present and the vulnerabilities there. Basic scan does a normal scan, We generally use the advanced scan for doing the report. Next, we have web application test, credential patch audit, bad log detection, bash shell log detection, drowning, Intel AMT security bypass. This is of the chip. Next is shadow broker scan, meltdown, WannaCry ransomware you can scan specifically. So many more are available. So using the Nessus software, you can scan the vulnerabilities in a network. Thanks for watching the video. Do like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.